Alright, so in the last video, I made this barrel railgun, which essentially uses a bunch of tractor beams to fire these barrels at very high speeds. And while this was cool and all, what if instead of barrels, we fired crates? Now these things are much heavier and bigger and overall will just be a lot harder to throw, but they will also hopefully lead to some devastating hits. Alright, so in order to fire these things, I'm going to use a slightly different setup as before in terms of the tractor beams. I don't think it will be very efficient to try and actually make a barrel for this thing. So my plan is to basically just stack a bunch of tractor beams behind this part of the barrel back here and then just fling it really fast. Now I think the hardest part about this is going to be the whole loading system, which I do have an idea for and I don't think it'll be too hard, but that's the first thing we need to do. So let's start out by kind of measuring this out. And actually, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is actually make the launcher itself so we have a starting point. So I'm just going to take a bunch of these and see maybe about maybe one less so we have an even 16. Then we just copy this all the way down here just like that. And now I'll start out with one layer and then I'll add more layers later on. But let's start out with this. Now, I need a way to actually load this, and my idea for this is to have a tractor beam down here, and what this will hopefully be able to do is be facing out this way, grab the crate while it's over here, and then rotate it up like this into place. Hopefully that works. Not 100% sure, but I guess let's start with something like this. Put some servos on and start messing around. Alright, so I've just made a rather large platform here. Hopefully this won't tip as much as the last build did. But for now, let's just throw a seat on here. And some engines. That's probably important. Oh yeah, and then let me just program these up. I guess I should have them down in their starting position. Alright, so if I get this... okay, great start. Alright, I'll set this down here. And I want to make a way to actually align them, but let's just see how this lines up. Alright, not too bad. I think it needs to be a little higher off the ground. Yeah, maybe like one more block. Alright, that looks dead on in the center. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. And actually, before I make anything else, I guess we can just see if this works. Oh yeah, I need a way to like angle this up and down and rotate it, but let's just see what this does if I release it and then hit space. Oh! Alright, it's got some power. Alright, now the next thing I want to do, just to make this easier to grab, is to make some sort of system to actually line the crate up on this axis, so that way we can, properly grab it. Alright, let's check the width on this. It might be a little small. This isn't actually what I want to use, but I just need to figure out how to line this up. I think it needs to be wider. Alright, let's check now. So that's obviously way too much, but the distance they extend out, like the length of these guys, seems to be pretty good. So now what I want to do is, on the inside of them, get some pistons in here. And I need to remove some of this. Alright, so I think you can kind of see the vision now. So these should extend... okay, they're way too far away. Alright, how about now? Oh, yeah, I'm on top of the crate. So if I move in, and I probably need a better way to align this. Okay, so we're kind of like that. We push them in. Okay. There. Not quite, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. And then when I actually attach, bring it up, now it is... why is it too close? What happened? Guess I can just move this whole thing back a couple blocks. Oh, and it has fallen over. That's actually fine. So we grab, lift. Oh, what? Wait, now it's the right length away. Did I not grab it correctly last time? Alright, let's try again. This actually is positioning it fairly well. Line it up in the middle, then pull it up. Huh. I mean, that's actually kind of one block too far. But let's just see what this does. Okay, still works. Now I think I just need to tune the lengths the pistons are at. Oh, and actually, I think what I want to do is add some wedges like this. This way we can kind of funnel the barrel in. At least that's the hope. Okay, how's this to align them? And now, now I have run out of crates, and I don't think I can really pick those up. So I just have to drive over, and this thing is somehow going to tip over. There's a little bit of weight on it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. We have like practically training wheels on because of the yeah, we aren't going to flip, luckily. Oh, thought I was about to be corrected there. Okay. Oh, that's kind of interesting. These are going to be hard to grab unless I can like pull them. Oh, okay, we're fine. So I pull them like that. I kind of line it up, push that in, and that they can be a little closer. But then we can just grab it, lift it up. That's pretty good. Then we take those off and then just kind of okay. This is looking good. And this is still only a single layer of magnets, so this should get pretty interesting. Okay, I moved the arms in a little. Let's pull this in. That was actually a pretty good grab. Okay, and just push it in. They're fighting a little. I guess I could tune the actual lengths the pistons extend to. Oh wait, no I can't. I forgot these don't have a maximum extension setting. Well, we're just gonna have to live with this. But that's pretty good. Lift it up. Then we can release that. Open those. And then, oh no, no. Grab it. Okay, can I realign that? You know what, honestly, I don't think it matters much. Let me just try driving a little. Then I want to fire it out into the water. Open those, drop it, and let it. Can I realign it? Oh well. 3, 2. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I got it. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I think that, yeah, those should be like all the measurements done and stuff. This took way less time than the barrel version. So now I'm going to do a very similar thing I did before, and that's not what I need to delete. I need to make sure we know how high we need to be off the ground. So I'll leave the wheels in place, but then just take off all of this stuff. And these because I want to redo the attachments so they're not hideous. Delete that, and honestly, I don't think I really need this stuff. It didn't really help at all. I guess I can just give like a little wedge to it, just like that. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I just realized I deleted the magnet. Where'd that go? Okay, I kind of need that. Okay, now we have all the parts we need. So what I want to be able to do with this is somehow put all of it, I guess. Well, I guess not all of it, but at least this part here on a rotating turret. Yeah, I guess that's all I need. So I'll just put a piece here in anticipation for adding more layers. Put the servo, let's say, there. Oh wait, not actually there because I need a way to rotate it up and down. Okay, something like that should allow full rotation. And now I just have to make some sort of vehicle for this. Oh, and of course, actually connect up all the arms. Okay, I think I have the first version of this. The turret's very bland for right now, and I think I have way too much power. I do not need this many engines. Okay, let's try this. That's still quite a lot of power. But it's, I mean, it works. You know, the things they push, the things grab, and it lifts, and it's all nice. Got the turret. That's probably a little fast. And you know what? I know I really didn't like them before, but I'm gonna try these again because it feels like, oh man, they're really slow. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What if I just combine them with the Bulldog engines? That way we kind of get the sense of like real heavy machinery or something, but also have a little bit of acceleration there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. See, the issue with the raw engines that I had before is when I was at a stop and I tried to start, they would take forever to start moving, and it was just really annoying. Anyway, let's see. Oh, who put those boxes there? Can I just break those? Okay, cool. So if I just grab this, pull it out here, and then I've got some bumpers in there to help line this up. Extend those. Nice. Grab it. Lift. Uh-oh. Let go. Okay. Let me try that again. Let me just, I guess, try again with this one. And hope that doesn't happen again. Let me line it up. Get a little closer. Seems good. And, oh, I think it's gonna do it again. Oh wait, I know why. These things are actually causing some collision issues. When it tries to lift it, it kind of gets caught up on here, and that's not good. Wait, no, it shouldn't get caught on there. Wait, what is going on? That shouldn't, no, that shouldn't stop them at all. What is colliding then? Okay, let me try this again. I push into it, do that to line it up. Oh. Okay, well now it's on its side and it works. So I'm not too sure what that's about. Okay, well let's see if I can just get this back up right. Come on. Oh! That was the wrong button. Let me try grabbing the one over here. Really not too sure what changed about this that it stopped being able to grab. Maybe that was just a one-time thing. Let me go in here, push in, grab. What is it getting stuck on? Oh, wait. Huh. Okay, well, I guess that works. Then I just kind of... Actually, what happens if I hold on to it and then try to fire? I think the turret might have gotten pushed down just a little. Alright, what I should probably do is just set a couple of these tractor beams in here to actually have a grab button. That way I can kind of swap the controls over to that. Let's see how that does. Come over here, line it up, good. Kind of maybe, there we go. Okay, then lift up, just like that. Hit Q, then shift again. And I guess I can actually lower this back down. Oh, okay, wait. That should be pretty good. And then... Oh! Okay. Wow, that went rather far. Now, what happens if I just kind of go in and double this up? How much more power are we actually going to get out of this? Let me drive on over to one of these red ones, I guess, up here. Can't wait to see what this does to actual creations. I probably need to rearrange the controls. It's a lot to do such a simple task, but I guess that works. So let me put this up a little. Oh, and I don't need the magnets in the back to be turned on, but whatever. Let's hit space and see what happens. Oh, okay. No, that was definitely more power. This is probably going to do just a little bit of damage to creations. I do want to go in here though and actually see if I can automate this whole pickup process, because that would be very cool if I could just hit one button and actually do all of this. Oh, I may have just managed to freeze my game by trying to change all of this at once. That's not good. Oh wait, there it goes, okay. So, I think I figured out a system here. So, I hit shift to pull in that. Then all I'm going to do here is hit control a single time. It lifts up, swaps the magnets, and then goes back down. And then, you can't really see it, but when I hit space, it turns off those gravity ones. Oh, you can kind of see it there. So, before I hide away this logic, here's basically what I'm doing. I've got 3 OR gates for all the inputs. Left control, left shift, and space. Left shift I use to turn this tractor beam on. Left control I use to lift the servos. And then space is the fire button. I have left shift and left control both running into this XOR gate here, which then goes into the tractor beam. So what this does is the tractor beam is only on while a single one of these inputs is active. So in this case, I hit left shift to toggle this magnet on. So then this output is true, meaning the tractor beam actually is on. But then I hit left control, and it has this 1.5 second delay on it, which is about as much time as this needs to get up to the top position. So I hit left control, this reaches the top position because left control is also powering these 2 servos. And then once that 1.5 seconds is up, it sends the signal into the XOR gate, and since both values are true, this turns off. And since this is also running into this AND gate, which powers the grabbing tractor beams, this turns off and those turn on at the same time. And then in order to do the thing where they turn off when I hit space, I just have an OR gate with space plugged into a NOR gate, and I'm just realizing this OR gate is pretty much redundant. I can just put the space control in there and not have to have that extra gate. But basically that goes into the AND gate. So all this is saying is while left control is active and space is not pressed, those can turn on. I think that summed it all up. I hope that made even a little bit of sense. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to drop all these down and just kind of tuck them away somewhere. Actually, I think I might leave them exposed out here. They look kind of cool. Alright, now let's see if this actually works properly. Hopefully it does. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but you never know. So let's drive on over to this guy. I can do this to bring it over, push it to line it up that way, E to center it. There we go. Okay, grab it again, and then just hit left control. Nice. Okay, that is quite nice. It's a little high. I think that's because I was grabbing it while I was sideways. Let's try firing this thing. I can turn the turret just like this, then hit space. Yeah, that really gets it moving. And you know what? Let's just try adding a 3rd layer. Hopefully I have the complexity for it. Just barely. Okay, let me save that. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and reposition the turret so we're centered on this. Okay, and that honestly should be it. I can't make the actual vehicle look any nicer, unfortunately, because we're running a little low on available complexity. But let's just go over here, and this thing is really not the fastest, but oh well. Let's go in here, kind of just pull it out of the mess of barrels, line it up, nice, load it. Beautiful. I love that transfer. Alright, and then we can just kind of fire it at, let's say, this pillar. You can probably slow down these servos, to be honest, but something like this, and then just kind of boop. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much done. I'm going to grab a build now and see if I can actually do something interesting with it. Alright, I'm gonna use this little guy. Where is this? What? Why is it just rolling away? Shouldn't this have like an auto brake on it? What? You know what? It's probably fine. Let me go pick up a barrel. You just gotta pull it out of the horde here. Shift it to the center. Perfect. Lift it up. Beautiful. Alright. Now, let me just roll on over. Because I don't really need to be all that close for this. I feel like this needs more weight on it. It feels so light in comparison to our projectile here. Alright. Well, that seems pretty good. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, okay. It just kind of slid off. Let me add some more weight to this quickly, and then I want to test something else. Alright, so clearly that didn't do a ton of damage, but I want to try something here. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, well, alright, I'll just use this as a target. So if I grab this, then put an anchor pin on it. This is such a bad idea. But I think you can see where I'm going with this. All right, let's see if I can grab one of these crates. Oh, wow, that somehow worked out perfectly. Line it up. Make sure it's all good. Grab, lift. Perfect. Man, I think I like the loading mechanism more on the barrel railgun because it was just so satisfying to watch, but this is so nice as well. I do not need to be close for this. It's a very large target. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Go into free cam here, re-enable time, switch it so I can still use all the controls, put my move speed up. All right, now I can fire this thing in free cam. All right, 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh. I see. We seem to have impaled a crate. Oh. Okay then. That was not the result I expected. I thought it might be more of like maybe it'll just, you know, bounce off or something. Not do whatever that was, and I forgot to realign that. Let me just try that again. Okay, now it should work. Good enough. Alright, let me actually get a little closer. Alright, this should be good. Look up, back into free cam, and let's see what it does. 3, 2, 1, fire. It just got completely stopped. Alright, let's get something with a few more weld groups. That way things should be a little more why did I go over here? There are no crates over. I have to try back over there now. This thing is rather slow. 30 kilometers per hour. Oh wait, we're speeding up. Almost 40. Maybe I should have put more engines on here. Alright, I'll just grab this guy. And now, let me get a slightly different target. Here he is, Logictive, and I finally added more faces to him. I don't know how I managed to keep forgetting to do it, but I finally added more. There are a bunch now. So I cycle through. The last one we had was, I believe, this. Was it this? It was this, I think. So now we have a few more, starting with another version of the alien. And then we've got just a dead face. What? This one? A little cat. Angry Logictive. Smug Logictive. And I think that's it. So yeah, it's been probably like 2 months at this point since I've added more. But yeah, if you join my Discord server, there's a channel in there where you can submit pixel art for his face. Ideally in one color, although in some cases like this guy, it can be more, but it's just more complicated that way. It requires literally twice as much logic, you know, from one logic block to a whole 2. You know, we've got this going on here. It's pretty great. And yeah, I guess I'll leave it on one of the new ones. How about this guy? Because I kind of want to see him get wiped off the map. Alright. Angle over. Pretty good. Down just a bit. You know what? That seems good. Let's go back into free cam because this is just a way better way of looking. And let's see what happens to him. 3, 2, 1, fire. I think he got a little messed up. Oh no. Oh no. The screen is complete. Wow, I've never seen this kind of destruction. All the weld groups just got completely messed up. Like if hold on, stop. Okay. If you look here, the screen is not flush anymore. All of these parts down here are just disjointed. And now he's just kind of rolling around. He's not supposed to roll. Let me try something here to hold him down to the ground. I'm going to get 4 anchor pins, 1 per foot, and we're going to see what happens when he gets hit. So I set him up over here, give it one of the new faces, maybe Sure, we'll do the little cat. Hop in here, drive on over, get one of these lovely red crates, line up, push in, grab, load. Nice. Now I already hear some weld groups bugging out over here, so this should be very funny to watch. Lined up, free cam, fix the controls, and now 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh! Oh! That was so violent. I mean, it's mostly intact, but it got held to the ground and every single weld group just got slammed into each other at the same time. Although, funny enough, the cat is contained within that one middle panel, so he is completely fine. Wait, what? Hold on. There's something very strange going on. What is... Oh, the screen got... How did it even do that? So many things are damaged. Where's the other section of the screen? I feel like we're missing something in here. Wow. I want to try that again. Let me switch the face over to something like maybe this one. Yeah, sure. We'll do the red one. All right, aim down a bit. Sure, looks good to me. Unpause time and stuff. All right. 3, 2, 1, fire. What? Okay. So, he's completely fine this time. Barely a scratch on him. I mean, a little bit up here, but not much. But one of the panels just got flung off. It's not even that damaged. The hinge just got ripped off. Huh. This is... It's not the most destructive, but it's so weird. Like, I don't think I've ever seen destruction happen quite like this. Alright, well, I have one more idea. What happens when I hit an object that is just flying up in the air? Surely it gets flown away, right? I mean, that would make sense. I really want to see this thing just get launched backwards. But I'm honestly not sure what to expect. I want to see this thing get flown. 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh. That wasn't very interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit Logictive again, because at least that led to some interesting results. And actually, you know what I'm going to do, because it'd be really funny? I'm gonna fill him with dynamite, at least as much as I can fit in here without going over complexity limit. Well, actually, to cut down on complexity a bit, let me take out all of this, so we'll just be on the default face, and let's just see how much I can actually put in here. Okay, the answer is about this much. I'm gonna lift this up, kinda in the center, then I am going to stick it to the back wall. Alright, he is ready. Let's get the final barrel. Or not barrel, crate. I keep calling them barrels because that's what I did last time. Alright, grab this. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but good enough. Grab, wait, no, wrong button. Uh-oh, oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Stop. Oh no, okay. Well, I really managed to mess that up. Let me go get a different one. This blue one seems pretty good. Oh, okay. That works, I guess. Line it up, push it in, grab, rotate. Oh, that was kind of weird. And now, let's actually see if I can hit him from this distance. I'm honestly not too sure what to expect here. I mean, on one hand, you'd expect he would just explode instantly because of, you know, I'm launching a crate and a thing filled with dynamite, but I'm honestly not too sure what to expect. So, without further ado, dynamite-filled Logictive versus crate moving at unusually high speeds. 3, 2, 1, go. Did that just... Please it did nothing. It slightly dislocated a single part. Okay. How does that make any sense? You know what? I'm moving in closer. I am not letting him survive this. Alright, line it up. Locked. Loaded. Alright, point blank distance here. This has got to be like a war crime or something. Doing this to your enemy. Alright, well, I guess Logictive isn't the enemy here. He's just helping out. Alright, I don't even need to go into... Well, I'll go into free cam because I have a feeling the build's gonna get flown away here. Alright, now, if this doesn't do anything, I'm gonna, I think, just give up. Alright, 3, 2, 1, fire. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I think that might have done something. Well, that was interesting. I think this was definitely a more interesting final result than the barrel railgun. Although that loading mechanism on the last build, that one was just really cool. This one's a little more simple, but very funny. Anyway, like last time, I'm good. Oh, I didn't mean it. No, don't do that. Like last time, since I can't fly this thing into a mountain, I'm going to spawn it up here, and then when it hits the ground or the water or whatever, video over. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's not even going to make it to the water. Oh well. Oh wait, that was actually... maybe I will make it to the water. Here we go. Oh no! Huh.